So grab your grandpa and let him know the good news. Buick might be coming back with a new sedan. Welcome back to All Cars React Show. My name is John, and as you can imagine, I'm super excited about this. GM Authority broke the news, an exclusive, which of course other people are reporting on a few days ago, of General Motors is considering the possibility of a new car coming to America. And if so, it might be a Buick. You hear a lot of words there that are not set in stone, but I think there's two very strong reasons we're going to see this, and we're going to see more in the future. So let's roll this back a little bit, and General Motors largely has abandoned the sedan, the car market, except for Cadillac. They had the CT4 and the CT5. The CT4 is going away. The CT5 is being redesigned. Now, of course, Buick doesn't sell cars here. They've moved to an all SUV lineup, but they still sell cars over in China. And I'm not proposing these are Chinese cars coming here. So GM Authority is reporting that General Motors is considering building another sedan for the US market. This follows up a report they did back in November of 2025, which says GM was considering 2 or more sedans for the US market. I want to use the word cars here, not sedans, because the underpinning of the CT4 and CT5 was the underpinning of the Camaro as well. Don't know that's the case, but it's in the back of my head. So there's no real set in stone information here, but it's still exciting. And of course, that means we don't know what size category it's going to be. We don't know what name it's going to come back at. My bet would be Regal, but maybe LaCrosse. And we don't know what it's going to look like. We can certainly look at the new styling they've got on their SUVs and get a sense of where they're going to go and compare that with what they've got over in China, which is extremely similar. And I particularly think that the LaCrosse looks fantastic over there. I think that it looks more upscale than, say, what Honda and Acura are doing, but it doesn't reach the crazy level of what were they thinking that Lexus is currently doing, say, with the ES. I think this is an excellent move. Now, I'm a huge fan of Buick. I'm a huge fan. I've had 2 Buicks. I'm a huge fan of their sedans. Would love to have another one back here in the United States. And here's why I think it's actually going to happen. There's 2 powerful forces at work here under the ocean. The first, and bear with me on this, there was a study, and they were looking at the buying habits and the preferences of buyers of different age groups. And one of the surprises that comes out of it is that the younger people, say 15 to 19, they value car ownership very, very highly. They think it's very important. And over 50% of them want to own a car. They do not want the SUVs or CUVs that their parents drive. So there is a demographic coming along that's going to want cars again. And if General Motors wants to compete, they can't cede that to Volkswagen, Nissan, Honda, and Toyota. Interestingly, Ford a few weeks ago was already making noise about, hey, maybe it's time to bring some cars back to America as well. I think there's some powerful demographics at work here that's going to push automakers to bringing back sedans and coupes to the United States. I do, after saying all that, put a grain of salt with all of it, simply because this is a very young demographic. And so I think my astute viewers will immediately see a 19-year-old who wants to own a car is not the natural purchaser of a Buick. But it's there. So that leads to number 2, which is the CT4 is being canceled. The CT5 is being redesigned on a new platform. I believe it's called the Alpha 2+2. It's the 2nd generation. And it's going to be built in Lansing, Michigan. But CT5 sales are not going to keep an entire line running. So bringing back a car on the same platform, perhaps with another brand like Buick, suddenly you get some economies of scale. You get to keep the line a little bit busier. I would not be surprised if a few sedans come out of this, because if you're looking for a younger demographic who is more interested, let's put it that way, in cars, that naturally seems to lead towards Chevy. It would to Pontiac if Pontiac still existed, but it seems to lean more towards Chevrolet. And I think some people here will be like, well, Buick shouldn't even be here. It should still be Pontiac. Buick sales have been doing well, in spite of how we can look at their all-SUV lineup and think they're just generic, egg-shaped, GM platforms and GM engines. Their sales have been doing very well. They've actually staked out a really nice place. They're also, not only with the sales being good, they're also moving to a younger demographic, and they're capturing their own little nice slice of the market. I can see at least, I think 2 additional cars. Personally, that's my gut feeling. If I was a betting man, I would say we get a Buick, it's a Regal, and I'd say we get something else as well, but I'm not going to predict what it is. And I think it's because while Buick is still appealing to a younger demographic, they're not as affluent as what Buick really aspires to. It still brings us back to one simple fact that we can all be excited about. There's a slim chance that the dark days of the SUV are over. I enjoy my SUV, I enjoy my CUVs, but I'm tired of seeing them everywhere, and I want a little more variety in the car world. And of all the brands that are out there right now, Buick is the one that I want to have another car come back. And it looks like, fingers crossed, that might be the case. Let me know your thoughts below, guys. Thanks for being here.